to honor America, the Giants are pleased to have the Fairfield Police Department presenting our nation's colors today. As we kick off the 2003 NFL season, we also approach the second anniversary of September 11th, 2001. We ask you to remember how our lives changed that day, and also to remember the men and women of our armed forces and all those who have given their lives in the service of our country. Now, please join platinum recording artist and Grammy winner Mark Anthony as he sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched.
Now you're looking at 2nd and 7 from the 6-yard line. Brandon Mano-Maliuna, the tight end, lining up at the fullback position. And here they go again to Marshall Faulk, and Faulk trying to go somewhere, and the Giants are there. Stopped at the 7-yard line. Kenny Holmes with good run defense for the Giants, number 90, limits Faulk to a gain of 1. So let's bring you up to date on that Rams offense now. And there is the offensive line, Orlando Pace, Saints. And Faulk, Holt, Bruce are familiar names. And Cleveland and Mano-Maliuna, the 2 tight ends, and one of them has to play fullback. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Rams. And Kurt Warner's first pass of the game is knocked away. And a big defensive play by Will Allen as he tipped it away, intended for Isaac Bruce. And the Rams will have to kick from their own end zone.
Oh, this is just great coverage right here by Will Allen. Look at him pivot, break on the ball, gets across the receiver with the deflection, and there comes Johnny Harris, and he just puts a big hit on Isaac Bruce. Let me tell you what, you hit these Ram receivers early and often, that will affect their play as the course of this game goes on.
And we saw that in the Super Bowl when the New England Patriots did exactly that, Moose. So then with Darryl Johnston and Tony 49 and Kurt Warner being pushed out of the pocket, and he loses the ball. And the Rams got their first hand on it, and they maintain possession. It was anyone's football back on the 40-yard line, and it was Michael Strahan who forced Kurt Warner to cough it up.
What a great hustle by Orlando Pace all the way from the backside. There goes the ball out into the open. There comes Orlando Pace, one guy among 4 Giant players, and he comes up with that football. Kurt Warner is already starting to lose it right there. Mike Strahan's big hand comes in, knocks it loose. That's a great break for the Rams because there was only one of them and a whole bunch of blue jerseys.
Well, Orlando
played in that playoff game at San Francisco.
3rd down and 10. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right, and Warner getting enough time for the moment. Now scrambling back there in trouble, and down he goes. It's a safety and a fumble, and we'll wait for the signal. It's a fumble, touchdown Giants. Kurt Warner fumbles in the end zone, and the Giants get a touchdown. And it was Kenny Holmes who recovered it, and William Joseph, I believe, their top-round draft choice from Miami, who forced Warner to fumble. And the Giants take the 6-3 lead, and that is the defense that the Giant fans are used to.
I tell you what, in this situation, Kurt Warner's just got to accept the fact that this is going to be a bad play. Nothing good's going to happen right now. If you can't find somebody to dump that ball to, tuck that ball away and take the safety. Do not fumble the ball and give them an opportunity for a touchdown.
So Matt Bryant, who won the kicking derby, Mike Hollis was signed as a free agent, hurt his back. Bryant did a great job in preseason. The extra point is good, and the Giants lead 7-3. It was the recovery by Kenny Holmes who gets credit for the under a minute.
Great start this afternoon of just bouncing him around.
2nd and goal at the 5. They split 3 wide receivers, and here is Warner in trouble. He goes, and Warner fumbles. There's a flag down as well. Penalty marker down. Giants have recovered the fumble. Mike Barrow got in and made Warner cough it up, but there's a penalty flag down at the goal line. And it was Kenny Holmes who scored the Giant touchdown when Warner fumbled in the end zone in the first quarter, and now recovers the fumble.
There's no infraction on the play. It's a turnover. New York's football, first down.
Talk about dodging big trouble. The Giants do it right here.
Another critical turnover by the Rams. They just cannot get on track today. Too much pressure from that Giant front.
First down on the 38 of the Rams. Under 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here's Barber. Tiki Barber, what a move. What a juke by Barber. That's an exhibition for you, and a first down inside the 25. Missed tackle by Travis Fisher and a pickup of 12.
Good block by Jim Finn at the point of attack right there, number 20. Tiki gets up inside him. Watch this move right there. Man, it's
like
Travis Fisher got a handful of black specks and grass. Wow, that is unbelievable. Look out.
Tiki Barber with 56 yards on the ground, going to get a chance for more, and he gets more to the 15, the 10. Tiki Barber hit at the 5 and diving close to the goal line. It's the Tiki Barber show on this drive for the Giants. 22 yards on that play, and a good block by Ian Allen, the right tackle, to spring him.
The big thing here, the end of the run, though. Watch what Tiki Barber does here to Adam Archuleta. That is a great finish on his run, almost enough to get him to the end zone. We all know how elusive Tiki Barber is, but sometimes you forget how physical he can be.
And there you're seeing his numbers for the game, but in this drive, he is 3 for 38 yards, and it's first and goal. Ryan Mitchell is the setback, 3 tight ends. Finn going in motion, and the handoff is to Mitchell, diving forward, and touchdown. He's over. Ryan Mitchell, and you can see why the Giants, and one of them shaken up on the field right now. Marcellus Rivers is down on the field, but why Ryan Mitchell is so valuable, you know, he can also play quarterback. He can also throw the ball.
He just gives you a lot of different options, and you know, Tiki Barber does all the hard work. He gets it down in tight to hand it off to Brian Mitchell. What a great second effort by him to get the ball across the plane. Not a whole lot of room right there. He's got 2 guys that are stacking him up.
Warner had his troubles, so did Marshall Faulk, but you never know. The Rams, you know, they could end up with a good year. This is just the first chapter.
Mike Martz talked to us about that. He said, hey, we may take our lumps a little bit early in the season because we've got some young guys, some unknowns in our lineup, but by the middle of the season, I think we're going to be very competitive. I don't think this is going to be a shock to him. I think he will be very disappointed in the way his offensive line played.
And the Giants win it to get off on the right foot. So this is Dick Stockton for Darryl Johnston and Tony Siragusa. So long from Giants Stadium. Be sure to stay tuned to Fox Sports for the second game of our doubleheader right after these messages. For more information on today's game and the latest NFL news, log on to foxsports.com, the official sports site of the internet. So long, everybody.
And all the girls said, pretty fly for a white guy.